Hello, my name is Toby, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on basic mapping techniques in RPG Maker VX Ace. So I just started a new project, and this is the first screen you will see. So this is the basic size of the map that you're given. I'm going to go over how to change that size to begin. So down here on the bottom left we have the maps. So every map that you make will show up here in a list, and if you right click the map that you are editing, you go to map properties, then you can change the name of the map. So I'm just going to call this basic for now. And if you want a name to show up in the corner of the map when you walk onto it, this is what you write here. So we'll just call this field. Then you have the tile set. So this is where you choose what tile set you want to edit with. So the basic starter ones are field, exterior, interior and dungeon. We're going to leave this as field for now. And then this is the size of the map. Each number represents one square on the map. So it's 17 squares wide by 13 squares high. Then you can specify the battle back, so when you get into an encounter, the battle will look like the picture that's on here. We'll go into this detail later. Then you've got background music, where you can click this if you want to have background music on the map. Then you can preview them by clicking play. We're just going to go with field 1 for now. Click OK. Any background sounds you want, like wind and rain, we're going to leave that for now as well. So now we've set up our map, we click OK, and that saves Stoneges. Now we're going to start drawing on the map. So when you're drawing, on the left side, this area here is where the tile set you've chosen will be displayed. So we chose field. Now the basic field tile set only has two tabs, A and B, but they can go all the way up to E, so A, B, C, D and E, and each letter has the different graphics on for that tile set. So the important thing to remember though is that on tile set A, anything you lay down by clicking to begin with. So we're going to choose some grass. Up here you've got saw, rectangle, ellipse and flood fill. So I'm going to choose flood fill, and clicking it with left click will just fill in the entire area. If we wanted to draw a specific thing like a grass patch, we might choose circle, then click here, and then you can drag it to change what sort of grass you want. So there we go. It's important to try and make it look natural. Then we might want some trees, but the important thing to remember is because this is on the same layer, it will overwrite the grass that we've just done. But as I was about to say before, the important thing to remember is that anything you lay down on the A tab, anything above that, B, C, D or E, this will go on top of the A without deleting it like the trees just did. So if we want to put a building on top of the grass, it's not going to get rid of it. Or if we want to put a tent, see, it just stays the same. We could even put a tent on the trees if we wanted to. So that's pretty handy. But always remember that whatever you put on there will overwrite, anything B, C, D or E will overwrite each other. You can't put C on top of E and expect it to stack like A does, anything on top of A does. So that's the basic principle of the layers. The rectangle is if you want to draw large areas in big rectangles. That's handy for filling in a bit more precisely. So as you can see here, the tiles don't match up, so you have to be very careful about how they match up. Over here on the left, I've highlighted by left clicking and dragging. This is how you highlight more than one tile at a time. So if I want to lay down the whole thing, I'll click on the pencil, one left click will lay it down. If I highlight it and click on the rectangle, because it's a drag feature, only one corner will lay down. If you just click, you have to click and drag. So so now we've got the basics of how to use the mapping features. Next time we will go into more detail on how to create an effective looking map, and also we might go into some small event tutorials. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and let me know what you think and I'll do some more. Cheers!